Yo? Yo? There is an echo. I don't know how I made that happen. I echoed myself on my own headset. Let's go. Hello. Should be live, hopefully, unless I went live on the wrong one channel. Nope, I'm live on TRS. Let's go. Hello. Well, this has been. Oh, hello, Crested.
Yes.
Hey, you're a bit quiet. Let me boost you. You joined just in time for the intro.
Good.
Yeah, this is rare. Do not expect this, by the way. During TWC season, this is gonna be a rare occurrence of TWC stream and TRS stream on the same day.
Yeah, don't expect to see TWC during TRS during TWC season. Pretty much any time after this. You're not gonna see it.
I'm going to try to get at least like one stream going a week. But yeah, don't expect on like back-to-back stuff like this. But hey, how are you all doing?
The rate of TWC will definitely the rate of TWC will go drastically up, but the rate of TRS will go drastically down.
Yes,
that's what I meant.
yes, that's basically it. Well. We find ourselves here. It's basically the TWC tech team here. I did the English stream and you did the world feed. Yep. Yeah. Y'all have the entire like production team here. Chris did the world feed earlier today for the offline qualifiers. That is pretty cool.
Yep.
Oh man, I'm looking forward to this. I already, I can't undo it now. I already moved the PCB run up, Preston. I'm sorry, because I thought you did need a little bit more time. But yeah, hello everyone. Welcome to Touhou Replay Showcase as usual. I'm George. This is Crested. We need sleep. No, we're not. We're fine for the next like 2.5 hours. I mean, the moment I stop streaming, I'm going to this bed. By the way, that's like 1 meter away from me. It's been a long day. All's good over here. Like, I have to sacrifice a bit of starting time to be here for my run. I mean, don't sacrifice your schoolwork over, TRS. School goes. School's a little bit more important than TRS, I would say.
Yeah, that's. I'd say that should be a given, but.
But hey, I mean, you're the adult here. I'm not making the choice for you, 7-9. But yeah, why don't we get started with our first run here today? If I can get things going on here. Sorry, I'm still a little bit of a mess after that. Doing a second stream of the day. But assuming everything is good to go here, we have PCB here. Hello. But yeah, we have a PCB normal Lunatic Survival run today. No warm, no nothing. So I'm looking forward to this. Yate Tears. I've seen that. Oh yeah, Yate Tears was playing in the Enjoyers Cup yesterday.
And they signed up to be a broadcaster.
Oh yes, that's where I also know. We should talk about it before we start the first replay, by the way. If you want to help with TWC broadcasting, that is if you want to help produce the world feed that all the regions take, or actually stream directly to the TRS channel with the English commentators, the broadcasting form is up. The broadcasting sign-up form is up. So that should be on the TWC Twitter account, and it's also in the TRC community Discord as a ping. So seriously, you don't need any streaming experience. Like me and Cresta, we're gonna teach you. Like, it's not hard, trust us. We can teach you everything we need to know, and if something goes wrong, it's like me or Cresta are gonna be online to help you. So
just blame us, that's all.
Or just blame us, yeah. And that way, you get to hear the jinxes before everyone else we're doing TWC.
What a fun perk.
You hear them extra early if you do world feed. But yeah, let's get this show started. First comment of the day from EHS is first PCB Lunatic 1cc. Yo, we like first 1cc's. Very difficulty. Where I press X a lot. Yep. I also didn't practice Yoko before and so have fun with it. Oh my god, I'm looking forward to this. Holy shit. You can't say that and not make me like extremely hyped for the run. Let's go. You wanna start game? Let's go. Alright, I wonder if we're gonna see, you know, since this is our first 1cc, I'm expecting not great point item collection, so we'll see how many extents this one gets.
You don't really expect too much right now.
Yeah. I mean, we're gonna find out during stage 4 mostly. That's where we're gonna find out if the point items were routed pretty properly. Okay, that's fair. I mean, so far you missed a couple there, but that's fine. Yep, X. Okay, that's a lot of bombing on Shen. The amount of bombing that's happening in early game here is making me think that this run needs a lot of lives to make it through, so we might actually see some... Oh! That's...
This is... You do get... I mean, if you do your poking properly, and if you do your bombing correctly, then you can actually get a lot of extents in PCB, so it's not a concern. They're a good pace.
Yeah. Do you want to watch Alice on regular Lunatic 1cc?
Up to you.
I'm down since we're skipping stage 4 anyway.
Alright.
Because I think there might be the second death happening on this fight, given the amount of bombs that's happening. Yep, this is just bomb city, damn. Just bomb every pattern. It's like the TD run from yesterday. Oh my god. Oh no. You could have dodged that, bro. Were you there yesterday for the TD run, Crested?
I don't believe so.
Oh my god, it was basically the most over-routed Lunatic 1cc of TD ever. It was great.
Sounds great.
Like, imagine like a perfect route for like heart pieces, bomb pieces, and everything, but just, you know, then just press X for everything. It was really fun. Alright, another... this is just bomb after bomb. I mean, it's not gonna be, you can afford that. Like, there's a reason this shot is recommended for first PCB 1cc attempts, because it's just, you know, more bombs, still good damage, just, yeah. But yeah, Yatias was also playing in the Endurance Cup yesterday, which was really fun.
I saw a Crispy post about it. No, quite a lot of people.
Oh yeah, 16 people. Crispy got a Moth 1 miss, by the way, LNB. Yeah. Cracked. Alright. Okay, this is just free at this point. You just take the border break and then she's dead. Please press X to clear border, please. Okay, I'll just clear that way, that works too.
They're fine, they're fine.
Alright, we're about to find out if... Oh no, this is not looking good. Oh no! This is... Oh no! Score players in shambles! Okay, this is good, this is good, this is good.
It's acceptable for a 1cc. More than fine for a 1cc. Yeah, bomb this.
Yep.
Yeah, they're fine.
Oh, okay, they know how to do this, nice. Oh, that was an interesting death. I almost predicted it too. Yeah, bomb, and don't try to throw this. I want to see this. Nice, okay, nice spoiler clear.
The damage that your bombs do with Sakia A is kind of like a little misleading, because Sakia B can shoot during the bomb, and that can deal a very significant amount of damage itself.
Yeah.
And Sakia B's bomb, especially on higher difficulties, generates so much carry that you get like extra borders, which will give you just more hits and more screen clears, and that it feeds into itself as well. So it's like Sakia B will end up getting... I genuinely think Sakia B is a better 1cc shot for PCB.
Oh yeah.
For higher difficulties. Sakia A, you don't notice it in the moment, but actually you kind of do, but her damage is really lacking comparatively.
Yeah, but you make up for it with the extra bomb you get per life, plus all the bomb damage. Like, it's for 1cc,
Yeah.
it's the perfect shot. I think if my head math is correct here, we might actually see the what's it called, the next the one after 800.
The 1,000?
yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
yeah,
the 1K.
easily. If they do it correctly, then they should be able to get the 1,000 extend pretty easily. And yeah, I mean, at this point, that means that they effectively have still 8 lives remaining. So
Yeah.
it's plenty. They don't need. I mean, if they bomb.
Oh,
here,
that was not a
which,
good decision to go over your bomb. Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
yeah, good.
Holy shit.
Wait. Oh, okay, good.
There
They
was a
extended
very,
it.
there's a good restream opportunity there to the left. Like going up right there was a disaster decision. Okay, you know what to do here though, so that's nice. Sake is better for 1cc bombs actually do damage. I mean, both are fine. Oh, that was not the right lane. Oh, no. Okay, good.
I mean, it really is just you need to learn the pattern. Once you know some of these patterns, you should really never die to them ever again.
Yeah.
Unless you just... Everyone has brain dogs, it's understandable.
Alright. This probably will be a bomb the moment this gets anywhere. Yeah, there's something. Yep. Not even waiting for the wall to approach, just bomb. Okay, that one, you could have dodged that. You could have dodged that. Come on. Alright. Okay, okay, Ben, we can pull off that micro. Alright. See, this is why we love just regular Lunatic 1cc. It's like, from what it can go from like, oh, you know, XXX to like the most insane micro during a border in existence.
Yeah.
Almost like I'm always tempted like fast forward here, like during my waiting section. It's like well, what's the thing? Do I still have that media source? Hold on, let me see if I still have that media source. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Awesome. Like, you know how that section feels at the start? I'll do it during like when this opens up. Right. This is oh no, this is not a great section right here. Oh, I want to show you like the thing that I have set up for this. Okay. Oof. Good bomb reaction, bro. Like you realized like something was happening and you just immediately bombed. That's a good reflex to have. I recently tried like just Lunatic 1cc what was it? Just TD again from because I haven't done that in like forever, and my bomb reflex is just gone. Like I played way too much LNV.
Yeah, that. So when I was a 1cc player, I submitted a PRS and it was like a USD Lunatic 1cc, my first 1cc, and like. The bombing that I did in that was pretty damn good, and I think I was genuinely like a very good routed bomb player, and like I could bomb in whenever it was required. Now that I've done a couple LNBs, just fuck, can't do anything.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like doing LNBs permanently fucks your bomb reflex. It's not even funny.
Even when like you're playing other games that you have no idea about, like fan games and stuff, like you're playing Flying is Blind and it's like you should really bomb this, but
oh no!
Bomb anymore. No. Oh.
Garfield, you had bombs.
Speaking of bombing.
Yeah, speaking of bombing.
They'll be fine.
Okay. Alright, This is how the opening section of stage 5 feels, by the way. That's how it feels. Can't get your bumper effects fucked if you already... Good point, good point. Oh,
Whoa.
yeah, do not move during these waves. That was kind of spicy. I'm shocked you didn't bomb Verbo. Okay, this has to be X Simulator, right? Like, this has to be... Please press X Simulator. Yep. I mean, fair. Fuck that spell. Another one? Nope. Fine. Are you gonna remember? I did not expect you to clear that early. I'm a bit like you know the manual like border mechanic, right? It's a bit early though. Like, that's one thing, if you want to, like, you know, go for, like, say, low miss 1cc in this game, learning the patterns and stuff, right? That's one thing you definitely need to keep in mind, to, like, keep your borders for as long as possible.
Well, it's not too important for a 1cc. They've still got enough They've still got plenty of resources, so... Did they get rammed by Yomu there?
Yeah. That's fine, though. That's what we have borders for.
Yeah, so... If the screen darkens, so it's a little difficult to see, but yeah, the knives, your knives are still shooting during the bomb, so you can still chase after the boss and deal
This is not good. This is not a great... Yep, that's fair. This is approaching late game patterns.
Well, maybe they'll do better on the fight. I was gonna say maybe they can use a cancel, but never mind. Instant bomb.
Yeah.
Well, at least they know that.
You break them early, so you don't take time out. Is that your Twitch account, ATS? I'm just making sure. Because I don't know everyone's like Twitch accounts and stuff. Unless like that was just like a random comment by someone else. Oh, okay.
No, that was someone else. No,
okay.
But even if you want to if you want to break the border early, it's really just about timing, because you can't just wait until the border is like nearly dissipated and then break it at the end of every dissipated border. Yeah. Like that's what you should be doing in survival. There is really no survival benefit. There is technically, but it's very minute to let a border run out. That survival benefit is that you get slightly more cherry plus from every cherry item. Big fucking deal. And
yeah, we're definitely seeing that. Oh no, please pog. Okay, no, you auto pog from the water. Thank God.
They're fine.
Thank God. I saw all these items and I saw you not going. I was like, please pog, but when you auto pog.
Even if they didn't pocket, the dialogue would have automatically pocketed for them, I believe.
Isn't dialogue pog IN? Or am I confusing games here?
I might be mistaken, but yeah, they had a lot of time to pog, so it's they were fine. And at this point, like, you're only going after the 1000 extend. The 1200 extend is unrealistic for 1cc, even at this point, so like, even if they didn't pog all those items, they were still okay.
Also, they know the route for this. Nice.
Good.
I mean, 5-2
spell, you should learn it.
5-2 into final, like, you can have a better, you know... Can't really ask for anything more for 1cc run.
And remember that the Yuka fight in this game gives you more resources and more borders. Because all of the bullets on each cancels into cherry or fake cherry items that will give you a ton of plus.
Border chaining, woo! Border chaining is like the funniest thing during, like, when you just get a constant chain on Resurrecting Butterfly. And you just get border after border after border on this fight, it's funny. Okay, ooh, maybe, nope. Should have gone right. Do you have to bomb here? Nope. Oh, they get a, like, even... X?
They're fine, they're fine. They can just break it here.
Yeah.
Yep, good. Yeah.
That was a good border break.
And they're using the angled knife to deal more damage because you do deal more damage to Yuko herself than her fans, so it's pretty important that you try to do that. Restream?
Nah, it's gonna end. It's gonna end before it gets spicy.
Yeah, good. Very nice. Very nice.
This is just gonna be a resource dump. I'm predicting. Oh, well,
you
only
can
got one
learn
border.
how to do it, but yeah, the border here, yeah, just break it. Good.
And then one bomb and it's gone.
Stream back.
Yep, one bomb and then the pattern's over.
Sure. You can see like how many resources you
might
really
need a second bomb. Might need a second bomb. Might need a yep. Needs a second bomb.
Yeah, yeah. Oh well. You should have probably stayed to the side there. There was really no need to try to forcibly end the pattern by doing that with the Yuko. But you can really see how many resources you can get at this stage in the game. And like Saka A is not going to have the advantage with like Saka B of getting even more borders. In an already border intensive fight, so you get like just so many cancels.
Yep.
Okay, move down. If you don't die, this spell gets really easy thanks to the only like difficult part of the spell really being the pellets, the white pellets, and then they don't spawn.
And
good.
Please X, please X. Nice, nice, nice.
Good.
Oh, missed the bug. Doesn't matter, you can't get the 1200 extend.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Just maybe don't risk it.
No one's ever died to this.
Don't say that. Holy shit! Wow! Oh no! We're seeing a train wreck. Let me
What have I done? What have I done? Holy shit! Why am I like this? Oh my god!
Oh shit! You already have a command. What is it?
Yeah.
All right, let me edit it then. There you go.
Oh my fucking god, what was that?
Well, it's still enough resources. They could have had more, a lot more, but Resurrection Butterfly gives you a lot of cherry items during its throughout the duration of the spell itself, and if you bomb, you also get more cherry. So then you get more borders, and then that's more cherry.
Yep.
You get the gist. There should be a very comfortable clear, assuming that they still they continue to use all their resources.
Oh, that was almost a spicy micro, but didn't work. Good try, though.
You generally want to do this at the top. Most people will micro through these red rings before they fire off, because it's so difficult to actually read. What?
Okay.
Break it. Good, good, good. Okay, this is doing unexpectedly well. Bomb.
Yep, that's fair. No border. I
did not know that these butterflies continue to move when you bomb.
Oh, the clutch border just in time there.
Wow. Alright, break this border.
Nice.
Nice.
And then one more bomb and this is a 1-1 finish.
Very comfortably as well. Yeah, you can see just how much of an advantage the Sakura B has here.
Yep.
GG. Well
Fun
done.
replay.
Well done.
I can't get over that fucking death. I cannot get over that death on retirement non man. That was there's a thing. There's definitely a thing. Holy shit. Alright, let me get POV up. Holy shit. But yeah, if you like, here's the thing, from like the microing and stuff, right? I think if you like put some, you know, pattern learning into this game, right, you will easily get like a low miss PCB clear in this, like with bombs, right? Maybe like 3 miss, 4 miss maybe? If you want to go that far down. Let me get, where's Puff? Where's Puff? Alright, I need... Well, technically, I don't need V-Patch since I'm not technically playing the game, but it's still helpful to have the game in Windows. Alright, let me get out of here. Quit, and this should automatically pick up the game. Yep, there it is. Nice. Replay. Alright. We have... Why do I have... It's so sad Gastari died of Ligma on this scene. What the fuck?
What are you...
Why did I have that on this scene? I didn't even notice it. When did I make that text source?
What the fuck?
When did I make that? I don't even know. Oh my god. We need the context. Yeah, you don't get context. You just don't get context. I don't know.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, that must have happened when I was like...
Someone clip it and ping a story.
Oh my god, this is a stream. This is a stream of all times. Anyway, let me read the run comment for this. This is a pretty long one, by the way. And also, by the way, Chris, thank you for being here today, because that means we can show this run. Because somebody wanted you to be on comms for this. Alright, PRV TV normal 1cc, one of the few, if not the first, not final live round 2 Eki clutch players in this game. Nice. Run had some honestly astonishing round 1 survivors. You'll see which ones. And the score before playing was already above a certain not overly common threshold, which hasn't happened before. For me, Terry was Sake with an actually usable passive. I'll let Cresta decide on the validity of that statement.
For this player specifically, probably because Tay is the only character with an auto bomb in the game. The first time you get hit, you just automatically bomb with Tay. It's good in extra for survival. Not so much in main game really. You don't really want to auto bomb.
Fair. Alright, both our scopes are asked to use, so it's supposed to be unfocused for the majority of the time. Although, unlike when playing Sake a few months ago, I played after having got an Iron Lunatic 1cc, even with an ungodly abuse of death bombs. And I must say that Lunatic 1cc grind has potentially, maybe to a slight extent, possibly, improved my reading dodging skills. Yeah, playing Lunatic will do that. Playing Lunatic will definitely do that. It's so nice when you play above your... Like, this is really... By the way, to anyone in chat right now, if you have like a normal 1cc, right? Practice hard pad. Practice like in THPrag. One difficulty above what you normally play on. The difficulty you're planning on playing on just becomes a cakewalk at that point, and you clear in like 1 or 2 attempts. Trust me. It's such a... It's like a hyperbolic time chamber kind of like a learning way. Just to like go up 1 difficulty in THPrag than what you're actually learning, like what you're actually trying to go for. Anyway, skip until stage 6, so until Ryzen. Alright, let me get this started then. You know what's funny? I still don't know the mechanics of fucking fighter, of like versus games. I still don't know the like level 1s and level 2s and whatever.
They differ between games, so it's a little understandable, but Pov is the one that stands out. Level 1s will just do a unique attack for each character. So for instance for Tay, she will shoot out kind of like... I don't know how to describe it. like a small circular attack around you, and it's like a very small radius, and it doesn't cancel anything, so it's pretty useless. But the level 2 onwards will fire out a ring from the player character. And that ring is visible and it cancels stuff around you, and that is the main mechanic for how to survive in this game. The stuff, even on normal, towards the end of the game, and towards the end of each round specifically, will get into undodgeable bullshit. So at that point, the way you survive is to use level 2s. The problem is, using level 2s will consume one chunk of the gauge, and even more for higher levels. So what you actually want to do is you want to make sure that you get enough gauge by killing enemies. But you also want to kill enemies in a very specific way so that you get to do something. Oh, fucking hell, my throat.
Is everything good, Kristen? Take your time.
You want to kill enemies in a way that chains them. You also want to try to scope spirits and kill them, or kill spirits by chaining into them, killing them with a chain. The reason why chaining is important is the spell point. The top left corner is the spell point, and when that reaches the value of 100k, 300k, and 500k respectively, you will trigger an automatic attack that will automatically send over a level 4 boss. And that's very important because in this game, only one level 4 boss can exist on both screens at once. Which means if your opponent has sent over an automatic level 4, or really just any level 4, the best way to get rid of it is actually to counter it by getting enough chain, getting your spell point above the threshold, and then sending the automatic level 4. That is the best way to approach it. It's possible to just shoot down the boss, but it's usually not a very useful thing to do so, because even though they do drop a bonus item for it, that bonus item is often just not going to be worth the trouble of having to try to survive the boss. So if you watch, or if you go and rewatch the TWC qualifier match of POFV, what you'll see the players doing, which includes Kate in chat here, is that they will sometimes be intentionally dropping their chain, where they will intentionally not shoot and let the meter run out, the chain meter run out, and that will reset it back to 0. The reason why this is important is that then allows them to hit all of those thresholds again to trigger more automatic level 4s, so that they don't have to deal with the boss attacks. On top of that, the versus games don't have life per se. Well, okay, Udog does, but Pod and POV have a health meter instead. Now, effectively, how much hits you can take is dependent on how long into the match it has been. The longer into a match, the more damage you'll take for every hit. So, effectively, you can think of it as 3 hits in the normal case.
Right.
But if you get hit really, really early into a match, you might only lose like half or 1 chunk of health, and then you might have 1 extra hit. There's really not much reason to want to get hit intentionally. So that's not really that relevant. Medicine here. So extra attacks are sent whenever spirits are killed. They have a chance to turn into an extra attack. The poison fields are really fucking annoying. They slow down your movement when you're in them, so you want to try to avoid them, but it's not always possible to do so, especially on higher difficulties. Now, the difference between difficulties for the Phantasmagoria games is the starting rank. Your starting rank of all of your attacks, you and your opponent's attacks, will be lower on the lower difficulties, which in theory should reduce the difficulty of the game. Along with that, there's also another hidden rank that is not shown. The hidden rank will determine like just a random spam that's sent towards you. So in theory, the lower difficulties should be less difficult, and they are at the start. But if you let the match heat up for long enough, then the difficulty of the dodging will get pretty much equivalent to the higher difficulties. That would be the case, but there is the last mechanic to explain is that in survival, the AI, in story mode, the AI will kill itself after some period of time. It's a different timer depending on the stage and the difficulty. So, for instance, for the Aki fight that we'll see later, on normal mode, A key actually does have a timer. It's just pretty long to the extent where you don't really expect to be able to do it round 1 at normal 1cc level.
Oh no.
You could have dodged that. So yeah, the goal really is to just survive for long enough until the AI decides to just spend its last life and then get hit randomly. Because the AI will get hit randomly before its last life, but once it gets down to that, it pretty much won't get hit at all until it either gets walled completely or it runs out of its timer.
I'm just trying to like process all of this information so that maybe someday I can, like, you know, commentate.
Oh, well, it's a lot of info, so take it bit by bit. It also doesn't help that it just changes completely between the Phantasmagoria games. Like for instance, for Udol, there's no health meter; it's just lives. There's a fucking barrier system for some reason. No, it makes the game pretty good, honestly. And like the dodging in that game, there's no cancels. Like POFE is a very cancel-heavy game, but Udol has cancels to some extent, but nowhere near as much emphasized. So the way they're playing this seems to not really focus on trying to get the automatic bosses. It almost seems like they're trying to shoot down the bosses on purpose, which I really do not recommend. There is really very little survival gain to it, so just focus on doing the chaining. Whenever you hear that alarm bell happening, that's Lily that's about to appear, and Lily will shoot a huge barrage of random shit if you let her. You can shoot Lily down for another item. So I guess you can do that. But again, like, focus on the chaining. Lily's attacks will also generate white pellets that can be reflected for more spell points, I think, so that might be useful. In general, Lily, what you'll see in scoring is that the players will generally not do anything, like they'll literally not shoot, and so they won't advance the match because the AI's timer will only advance when you're shooting, or when you're actually doing something. If you don't shoot, then it will pause. So they'll actually not do anything until Lily shows up, because that will allow them to get slightly more score. The Phantasmagoria, or rather the versus shmups in Touhou, are rather unique, so they're definitely worth trying. How much you enjoy them very much depends on how much you enjoy the different mechanics, since they're so... I mean, you can learn to some extent how to play these games by learning how each character attacks, by learning how to deal with these different attacks, or by learning just the general chaining strategies, learning how to control each character, stuff like that. There's a lot of nuance to it, but at the end of the day, like, it is going to be random dodging. So if you're not good at that...
At the end of the day, it's still a shmup.
Yeah, so what they did there earlier was that they used a level 4 manually to reflect the boss. Again, like, on lower difficulties you might have the space to do this, but on higher difficulty you're just gonna be pressed constantly. So at that extent, it's better to just focus on the chaining, again. One hidden mechanic is that you actually get more enemy spawning whenever you're staying unfocused. If you're focused, then you only get half the enemy wave spawned, which is very bad for your chaining, but might be necessary for survival at times. It's pretty important to then stay unfocused for as long as possible, because then you get more enemies spawning, which means more gauge. If you run out of gauge in this game, you're more than likely to just get hit, because of how dense the spam gets.
And you can't do a level 2 if your gauge is empty, yeah, makes sense.
Whenever you do get hit, you do gain one chunk of gauge, unless it's down to your last life, in which case your gauge maxes out. Unless you get hit while charging, which is like really, really fucking bad, because then you don't get any gauge.
Uh-oh. Yeah.
They really should just level 2, like... This almost feels like their symptom of like not liking to bomb in the other games because they're just not using level 2s. When you have to, like this game, you can't dodge stuff. You really cannot expect to dodge.
Uh-oh, this is not a good situation.
Oh my god.
This is not a good situation.
On the plus side, Komachi should be nearing her death timer now. So
okay.
Okay, good
Somehow.
level 2. Chaining is killing enemies in succession. Yeah, so you see the top left corner, there is the gauge, the white bar underneath the spell point counter. That white bar, it gets refreshed every time you kill an enemy. So you want to make sure that that bar never drains, or well, you can drain it intentionally, but if you want to chain, then you want to make sure that that bar doesn't run out. To some extent, you can do that just by continually holding down the shoot button, or just continually firing, but it's not recommended. One of the things that high-level players will tell you is that, like in POFE especially, and pod, you don't want to hold on the fire button. You want to control your fire, which is why they won't shoot all the time. They'll control the taps so that they'll only shoot whenever they want to. The most important element of that is that it allows you to control when you set off these chains, when you kill these enemy trains. If you kill an enemy train and it overlaps another one, then you get more kills, obviously. But more than that, if you control it such that you only kill enemies whenever they're in front of you, then you can make sure that they cancel some bullets which might be useful. This is a horrible round 1.
Yeah, this is early hit.
One thing you're seeing is that, oh my god.
Correct?
Please charge? What are you doing? Well,
That's
one thing you'll see is
dodging,
that
dead,
they auto-bombed there.
Yeah.
Well, one thing you'll see is that sometimes you'll see just like the double-ringed red bullets just fire out. That's because they scoped an enemy spirit, and then didn't kill it in time. That will fire off penalty bullets. Thankfully, they're just aimed, so it's not too difficult to deal with, but sometimes it can really be annoying. So Eiki's gimmick is that these gray cloud things will add an extra bullet for every bullet that passes through it, and that extra bullet will be these hot dogs.
Oh, man. That was kind of unfortunate as well.
Yeah, so because this is normal mode, the score is really not that good, so it's also pretty expected that most 1cc players won't really know how to score this game efficiently, so they won't have a lot of lives. So they only had 3 lives bringing into Eiki. You can get up to 7 lives in this game, but this is enough, because the later rounds, every time you lose a round, the next round is likely going to have a lower round timer, which means that you need to survive for longer before the AI decides to kill itself. So to that end, it's pretty useful. I mean, yeah, this player definitely, we've seen from their previous replays as well, they very much like to focus on dodging, to the extent where they will route very heavily to not have to bomb, and then that translates in this game to, I guess, using Tei, because Tei in particular will have one auto bomb.
That was
good level 2. Tei will have one auto bomb when she's at full gauge, and then she gets hit. Which again, very useful in certain situations, especially in the extra stage where you don't have any health. And you literally just need to survive for long enough before the AI just dies by running out of invulnerability. But
what even would be like a condition in this game?
Well, no miss is pretty much the only one. There are people who play no charge, so you're not allowed to use level 2s to charge at all. It's not as bad as it sounds, because a lot of the time, like, canceling stuff and sending it back over to your opponent will also mean they cancel it back over to you, so then it gets denser and denser that way. But it is still going to be more difficult than just playing it normally and using your level 2s to cancel. The benefit by pressing shift more, that's where you're actually not... You might be correct if it were a regular game, but this... Again, in this game, if you press shift, and if you hold down the shift to focus for focus movement, you'll get less enemy waves, which means that you get less cancels, you get less gauge. And less gauge means less level 2s, which are the safest way of all...
Oh no.
Yeah, that's what happens when you don't kill the spirits in time.
What's the timer for this?
I couldn't tell you. I actually do not know the timer values. They will probably be on Maribel's new Touhou gameplay wiki.
Oh yeah, there's lots of work being done on that. I know that like the EOSD Enjoyers gang has been working like night and day on adding strategies for EOSD.
That wiki definitely has the chance to become the best resource for the all. Well, one more extend remaining.
Hello, Marbles.
Marbles, by any chance do you know the round timer on normal? Because I don't.
Where's this wiki? I think it's just wiki.maribelhorn. Oh, I forgot what the domain extension Maribel actually has.
Just go to Maribel's main page and then there should be a link to the wiki on it. Just, that's what they usually do.
Yes, this is round 3.
Danmaku gameplay wiki. It's wiki.maribelhorn.com, yes. 310. Oh, that's still pretty long. Yeah, so it's pretty important that you don't take random hits throughout. Definitely in POFE. In Udog less so because you have the shield, but...
Yeah. Marbles, your run is up next, by the way, just so you know.
And yeah, that's a good example of using the enemies to cancel the bullets, because a lot of the bullets in this game are going to be those white pellets, and they can get very, very dense. The best way to deal with them is to use an enemy kill, and that explosion from the enemy kill will cancel those bullets. So that's why you want to control your shots. If you make sure that you only kill enemies whenever they're going to be most useful to you, then you can really avoid having to deal with a lot of the problems in this game. If you just hold on the fire button, then they're gonna be dead before you get to do anything with them. This is not no charge. This player just doesn't like to play with the charging. For some reason. And yeah, that was an easy level 2 spot. Like whenever you see a even slightly dense enemy wave, like that's where a good level 2 charge into cancelling the whole thing would be very good for survival. But since you're not doing that, then you're forced to dodge it somehow. If you want to play the higher difficulties in this game, like again, like it's not a requirement per se, but it would be much, much easier for you to focus a little more on the charging. I know it activates the scope, and sometimes you like hard kill the enemy spirit, which is annoying, but that's another skill to acquire, like scoping the enemies and then using a level 2 to kill it, or scoping the spirit and then like moving around to try to kill them. Okay, so a chance to reflect the boss here. If they just scope and kill an enemy... Oh no. Okay, there you go. It's reflected now.
Okay.
One thing...
Die.
Ah, nice. One thing is that sometimes if you do actively start chaining from the beginning of the match, the AI will chain slower than you, and so that will inevitably make it so you have to deal with the boss, but yeah.
GG,
alright, GG. Next is Marbles.
Yep, Marbles with Yomu.
Is this... Oh, Yomu, never mind.
Yep. Yomu with U, not O. Have to clarify that because I definitely never misspelled the U for an O ever. That never happened. Fake news.
Mm-hmm.
Never happened. Never happened. You may see a screenshot of Tira's announcements channel of me misspelling that. That's fake. It's never happened.
Wow.
Oh boy. Alright, let me get a lovely spreadsheet up. Oh yeah, this is no bomb, my bad. Oops, let me get that fixed. This is Yomu and B. So remember how I said like, oh, are there conditions in this game? Well, we're about to find out. Alright, Marble said in the comment, decided not to play Touhou in April, so I decided to upload and replay it in March for fun. Hope you enjoyed this. Ooh. Alright, stop skipping until, wait, stop skipping until Sakia?
Huh?
I'm guessing you mean stop skipping at Sakia.
Probably.
Like, the way that
I would imagine that you actually want to show the late game, not the early game.
The literal meaning of that would be to, like, show the early game and skip the late game, which, I don't know, we're not doing that. Alright, Alright. Yeah. Hello? Okay, sorry, just, I don't know what's up with my keyboard sometimes. Alright, so, does Yomo have, like, the, slash mechanic that she has in TD as well in this game?
Yes!
Oh, nice.
This is the first game in which Yomu is, playable and has the slash. No, she's playable in Iron, but doesn't have the slash. So this slash is actually very good. It makes her one of the strongest PvP characters as well. The reason is that the slash can actually cancel bullet. This is one of the few characters in which the level 1 is actually very, very strong. To balance that, unfortunately, her charge speed is really slow. So you end up having to rely on the slash to cancel stuff. It's not as bad as it sounds, but it does make it so level 2s will take a little more preparing.
Marbles failed no Touhou, mom. Oh no.
Oh, by the way, Sakuya's knives in this game from those knife trains are fucking horrible. I don't have any sauce. Yeah. Their hitbox is like a big fat circle that is way bigger than a strike.
Nice! So basically EOSD! Love it!
Because they come horizontally and at such awkward angles, because they're fired from the other side of the field, it's even worse. It's genuinely horrible.
What is that?
Thankfully are aimed.
What is that aimed area around Sakia? Or like around the AI?
That's the scope.
I see.
That's the scope, and it moves to the opposite of their movement, which makes it very awkward to use. Sakuya is one of the worst characters for PvP in this game for that reason. So yeah, you can see that Marbles is taking full advantage of the level 1 to cancel bullets and carve a path out for themselves. This is how you want to do it. Level 2 whenever the stuff gets too dense, but you can use level 1s to just quickly carve out an escape. Oh!
Oh my god, what was that? Almost cooking and then not cooking.
So I do believe that you do get a very
Okay.
I do believe you get a very brief period of invulnerability whenever you do a level 1 as well, but it's really not long enough for you to do anything consistently with. Unless you really prepare for it. So again, like, at this point, what they really want is... KL, that works. What they really want is to reflect the boss. Alright, 6-7 now, and this is, 6-6 onwards is when the AI really starts to get... Well, not so much the AI, but the round timers get long enough for the matches to actually get very difficult to survive.
Because of the ever-increasing rank?
Because of the ever-increasing rank, the spell rank, the attack ranks, stuff like that. And then there's just so much clutter on the screen, and both sides are reflecting it to each other constantly, and then it gets faster and faster. Okay. Yeah, so Aya, for the most part, like on TWC, is very easy to deal with because her attacks are mostly just aimed. But if she decides to do the random spam attack from the boss, then have fun. So again, like, if you can, try to make sure that whenever the AI sends over a boss, you have a automatic reflect setup. Okay! Okay, good. Level 2 to do the restream. The bullets bouncing from the walls gets you. Yeah, so you do not want to stay too high on the screen against Aya, because then the EX attack will bounce off the wall and then hit you immediately, probably. Fun fact, the reason why Aya has such an easy story mode in this game is because the AI cannot accurately read the hitbox of the EX attacks. So those wall bouncing things, yeah, the AI will die to those. The AI thinks that the hitbox of those is way smaller than it actually is, and as a result it just gets hit by them constantly. Ah!
Oh no.
Again, it's round 7, so the matches get very hectic. So it's pretty understandable, but yikes. Now, if you want to score in this game, because scoring is relevant to get more extents, one way is to make sure that you get as many boss reflects as possible, because that will give you more clear bonus. The other way is to get to max spell points and then stay there, because then you get more gauge, and then spam level 2s. Because you get more clear bonus for spamming level 2s as well.
I just realized I put all the versus games in a block. We have a triple versus game block. Has that ever happened before in TRS?
Oh no! Wow, almost got hit by that.
Has that ever happened on TRS that we had 3 versus game runs in a row?
I honestly couldn't tell you. I think it didn't happen because your dog is not very conducive for TRS's format.
Yeah.
No bomb implies no level 4, just no. No bomb means that you're not allowed to press the X button, X button, which means that they will not be able to do an instantaneous charge release. That the reason why people don't use that normally is that that will clear out your entire gauge, including the chunk from the level 1, which normally never gets cleared out. Which means it takes way longer to get your gauge back to where you can use the level 2. So pressing X is really a last move, like desperate situation kind of thing. You never want to use it normally. And yeah, that's also the problem with Taste Auto Bomb, because Taste Auto Bomb will empty out your entire gauge, meaning that that entire level 4 gauge that you had, it's gone. You can't use any level 2s anymore. Alright, we're on to Komachi now. Komachi's EX attacks are these point spirals, which are really annoying to dodge, so being able to slash them and cancel them with level 2s is very nice.
Oh, that's not a good start.
That's not very nice. Oh, no! That's a death.
In situations like this, is there any benefit from like if you know you're 100% like not making it, is there any benefit in like trying to keep going? Or like, let's say, I don't know, let's say TWC conditions, right? Or like, you know, not hard TWC conditions, but like, competition style conditions, right? would it be safe to just suicide and go for the next attempt? Or would that affect something with the next fight?
No. What you sometimes would see is that people like to just suicide Aki round 1. Because there's no point in trying to dodge, like, especially with the weakest shot types where you have really no chance of walling the AI. Aki round 1 has no death timer. It's literally like Aki will continue dodging like mad forever. So, is there any point in continuing to play that out with weak characters like Mystia or Cherno? No, the answer is no. So, to that extent, it's better for you to just suicide, let the round run out. But the reason why you might want to keep doing it, keep playing normally, is that you want to get score. If you haven't gotten all the score extents yet, then you might get enough from trying to do that, from trying to survive a round, to get the next extent. Outside of that, no, not really. You kind of just can die. I think what you might want to do is build out to max gauge and then die, and then that will allow you to get max gauge into the next round. If I remember correctly. It's been a while since I played this game myself. Man, the splash is so useful for cancelling like that dense ring. Ooh, super flash here, Bean. Good level 1s. Very good level 1s. Yeah, so this is something that you can do with the slash, which is that it actually moves along with the character. You might not think that's too useful, but if you're moving with while the slash is up, that allows you to cancel more stuff. It's very much the same principle for Yuma and Udol, but Yuma and Udol is actually even more powerful because the cancel radius is around the entire character, and Yuma moves like pretty fast. Ay. How long is this timer?
Done.
Nice.
That's the
timer.
That's your answer.
All right, yeah. So, like I said earlier, Aki round 1 on Lunatic has absolutely no round timer whatsoever. So, you are just dodging it forever until the AI gets walled enough times, or you die. So very often the option is to just die. Of course you can try, but don't exhaust yourself out too much. Which is precisely why for TWC we had... Well, okay. It's not our... the rule set was not our original creation. It actually came from one of Ruro Lulu. Ruro Lulu is one of the best PoV players ever. Came from one of their little tournaments, and we adapted that rubric, in which they gave a small... Actually, no, I'm not sure whether they gave a small bonus, but their rubric was for how many lives were remaining at the end of the run, and to make sure that players have some incentive to actually try to survive Aki beyond just the higher round bonus, which is unlikely with the weaker shots. The longer you survive on Aki round 1 and TWC, the more bonus score you get. It's not enough to overturn like a 1 miss difference. Yeah, it's not enough to overturn like a 1 miss difference, but it's enough to be a tiebreaker between close runs. So you do have to try. Yeah, I figured that this was supposed to be a TWC run, so if you pass this place, you do survive for longer. Very few characters actually have consistent enough ways to kill the AI in this game. Reimu, I mean, obviously the bug shots of Aya and Medicine will do that very easily because the AI cannot appropriately deal with the EX attacks. But you really need some way of either catching the AI completely off guard or walling the AI in completely. And Reimu's, some of Reimu's attacks, because they're aimed and they fire dense rings, can, if the AI decides to move into the ring before it aims towards the player, then they can get walled that way. Otherwise, Marissa's lasers the AI can't really see those before they activate. And then Eiki, ironically, Eiki herself, her boss attack sometimes fires off a laser, a really thick laser, that the AI actually can't read the laser hitbox, the predictive laser off. So you will sometimes be able to snipe the AI with that. If there's any others, I can't think of them right now, because most of the shots really don't have a good way of trying to just forcibly wall the AI. Ah!
Oh no. That was definitely avoidable.
That's just POFing for you. The game gets really, really fucking hectic very fast.
This game is basically Zune time traveled forward into the future, saw Enjoyer's Cup, and decided to implement that chaos into a Touhou game.
I'm pretty sure there aren't elements of most characters in Path, I would expect so. It's very much similar to Pod, which has a similar story. Yumemi in that game does not have around 1 round timer for Lunatic, and so you're really relying on walling the AI, which again, very few shots are actually able to consistently do so.
Meanwhile, your dog?
Your dog has a bunch of elements, thankfully. Now, the unfortunate thing is that Udog elements are very fucking RNG dependent because good luck trying to deal with Danmu. It's possible though, way more consistent than obviously POFB. Well, the thing about your dog is that you don't necessarily need to wall the AI to kill them. You can just advance the phases and then get through the final spell. But Zamu's final spell is something, so...
Raikaria, I don't think any game by Zune was intended to be LN, it just so happened that the mainline Touhou games are LNable.
Oh no, lost another round. Eiki round 4 now. Does Udog have a way to make charging controls work like POFE? I don't know, but you just need to think of it as a different game. The game works so differently from POFE that it's not worth like thinking of them in the same way at all. Like for instance in POFE, the shots, any shots are strong enough to kill the fairies in one hit, or rather the fairies have no health, which is why they die so easily. But in Udog, the enemies have like decent amounts of health, so most of the shots will actually need to shoot at them for long enough. And the main way you chain is to kill one fairy in the formation, and then have the damage from that propel to the rest of the enemies. But you still need to continue shooting. Yeah, so POFE's pellets, the random spam in the POFE, about 2/3 of it is actually aimed at you, while 1/3 of it is randomly aimed. So what ends up happening is that you can actually kind of just macro stream most of the random shit in the game, theoretically at least. So that's like one way that... It's why you'll see, like, if you go rewatch the POFE VOD, Pingval and Lorenzo, they play in a very sort of you streaming sort of way, where they like just do a horseshoe motion back and forth on the screen, and whenever they need to restream, they just do a level 2. Like, that's the most effective way of dealing with the very dense stuff that happens later into the game. So yeah, staying in one spot is like very bad in this game. You will get spammed. Alright,
Jeez.
1 minute 55-ish. And that's it. Well, very well done. That's a good showcase of what Yomu can do with the slash.
Alright,
I don't know how much he scored this into the garden, but yeah.
You wanna check?
No, thank you. The calculation's a little complex.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be fun when we have POFE. You definitely do the wall tree for that one. Like holy fuck!
You don't need to have me doing the world feed, but I will definitely be doing the calculations live.
Yeah.
I can do that for you.
We'll see. I mean, things permitting, most of the TWC stuff will be happening in my room anyway because of all the like machines I have here, which I'll be offering for TWC. But yeah, we'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
What was the round 1 time? Can't really check that right now. Marvel's just replied in chat. Yeah. Alright. And we continue versus block with you, dog. Let me get.
There's more.
Yep, but wait, there's more. Alright, let me get this loaded, and while I read the comment here, I'll just get some quick music going since it's just a video, so. Alright, what do we have? Oh, Cyprian. Alright, let me find. Comedy is just actually fun. That's
Wow.
That's a comment. we'll see. We'll see. You know how the game is. We'll see about that. let Crested be the judge of that. Alright, to Rensparker, you're gonna have to tell me when.
Oh no, it's a Rhino bomb.
Yes, yes it is. Alright, you are gonna have to tell me when to stop fast forwarding, because I have no clue when Ren's card is.
Yes.
Alright.
Okay, Ran is in stage 3. Okay. So, like I was saying earlier, Udog is a very different game. Rin is one of the weakest shots in the game. Her shot damage is atrocious and inconsistent. That's what you like to see. So, she struggles to chain enemies. What you'll see the player do is that they'll pretty much want to use a level 1, if possible, or just continually shooting at the same enemy for a very long time to start a chain. The reason why chaining is important in this game is not that it automatically sends anything, though it can at very high chain values. The main thing is that chaining enemies will make them drop more gauge items. This is not like the previous Phantasmagoras where the gauge is automatically given to you for killing enemies. You need to actually collect an item that is dropped from the enemies. The items will also spawn whenever you graze a bullet or whenever the bullet gets scoped. Now, Rin's scope is one of the funniest in the game. It's a fucking wheelbarrow that just fires forward or angled depending on your movement. And it's not connected to you for most of its duration. This is atrocious for survival because most of the scopes in the game are attached to around the player character, and that allows you to then slow down bullets that are inside the scope, which is very important in a game that has very little cancels. This is not like POFV. Killing enemies does cancel, but in a very small radius around them. And most of the bullets in this game are not really going to be cancelable, so you have to dodge. So having a good scope is pretty important to actually being able to dodge them, which this shot does not have. Now, other things about this shot. The level 1 fires off an actual attacking wheelbarrow cart thing that deals decent damage, pierces as well, so it's okay. The level 2 will unleash a large circle around the player that will convert all of the enemies that are hit into spirits that can be killed with very little health, comparatively speaking. There is a bug in the game that I cannot explain, where sometimes the spirits get converted and then underflow their health value, so they become unkillable. I'm not kidding!
Good game design?
The level 2 has another bug in which if you use it from too high on the screen, for whatever reason, you just get a spirit spawned on top of you and then you get hit. Her level 3 and 4, so her level 3 will spawn these dark red spirits on the other side of the screen. They are very annoying to deal with. But the problem is, they count as a spirit. Zanmu can convert all enemies with her level 2 into yellow spirits, which are very easy to kill. And then, because they count as spirits, when they're sent back at you, you have a lot of shit to deal with. Which is why this character deals so poorly with Zanmu, because most of the time, whenever you lose your shield, you want to do a manual level 3 or a level 4 in order to get your shield back. But, because Rin's level 3 will basically make sure that she gets hit immediately after, you can't do that. So you're forced to try to use level 4s to get your shield back. But level 4s take way longer to charge than level 3s, which means that you're at risk for way longer of
Where's
periods
Ran's
of time.
card?
Ran's card will be after this stage. So, yeah, there are cards in this game. You get them by killing enemies, defeating bosses in story mode. There are 2 cards
I'm guessing
per
this is the card?
character. Yeah, here.
Okay, my bad.
So, the card will be going. Yeah, I mean, it's fine.
Sorry.
No, the way you deal with Ran's spell is by going to the sides of the screens to despawn one of the chants, and then you need to restream from side to side constantly. It's not too bad to deal with once you know how to deal with it. Alright, we have a problem.
Yes?
So, for those of you who know this game, you'll know why. This is Chiari. Chiari's gimmick is that she spawns these purple circular spirits that will spawn around the player character, and they will home in on the player character whenever you get close. They will shrink in size over time unless she does this level 2. And then they will expand to their max size, and then it takes forever for them to despawn. Yeah, you can imagine what will happen if during a level 3 she decides to do a level 2. And on top of that, the way the story progression works in this game is that the AI doesn't randomly kill itself. The AI will simply send out, or rather the game will simply send out a automatic level 3 or level 4 once you've advanced the invisible progression meter enough. The progression meter is advanced by killing enemies, killing spirits, or chaining enemies, or by using level 3s and 4s, or just by waiting for long enough. Those actions will advance it, and it's very important that you don't advance it too quickly to the extent where she sends out a level 3 right as she's about to do a level 2! Oh no. Very good survival so far. So what they're doing here is that they're tapping the scope in order to slow down the spirits very briefly when they're advancing towards you, which will allow you to just have enough space to try to get out. Unless she decides to wall you in. Oh my god, you're dodging. Wow. Yeah. Having a fast movement speed is very good against Chiari, and having a scope that can actually defend you is very good. Which is why Rin's Chiari is actually not the worst. The worst Chiari, I think public consensus right now, Mamizo. Mamizo's scope is 3 small dots that are in front of her. Like, quite far in front of her, so they provide no real defensive value, and her movement speed is slow as shit, so she also can't just run away. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no 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 no!
Nope.
Eh. Yep. So the reason why Lunatic No Bomb is a thing in this game is that unlike POFB, in which you have extends and then you have health per stage, Yulog does not have health. It just has 5 lives for you to deal with. Once you run out of lives, once your life count goes down to 0, you're game over. So the Lunatic No Bomb is that you need to preserve these 5 lives throughout the entire game. Now, there is also bombs, which are a completely separate resource. You get 3 of them per stage. But you can't use that in a no bomb, so that's not very relevant. Okay, yeah, so they use the level 2s there in order to convert enemies into spirits, and then use the spirit explosions, which deal very high damage to kill the boss. You want to do that on the final spell. It is very, very dense. They got the syringe card, which will deal very good damage, thankfully. Rin really does need that. So Yuma is the stage 5 boss. Most people, I think, would say that this is the breather boss, because Yuma is really not very difficult to deal with. She does have one very nasty spell, but that's it. Her gimmick is these enhanced eagle spirits that she fires off. It's not too difficult to deal with them once you know how to do it. What I will actually do is that I will actually try to scope all of these eagles when they spawn, so that they then fire when they unscope themselves, because the enhanced spirits will do that. When they unscope themselves, they'll all do it together, and then they'll only fire off one clump of bullets instead of having like a bunch around the entire screen. But yeah, so what you'll see for the most part is going to be just doing regular stuff like killing some enemies, killing some spirits, and then whenever a boss shows up or whenever an attack shows up, usually you'll want to stop firing so that you deal with that separately from, and then prevent two phases from occurring at the same time. From what I've seen, this player is pretty good at dodging, and they're very good at using the game's mechanics, the scoping. So I don't expect them to die to Yuma at all. Nice.
You know, the last time somebody said no, somebody's not dying to something, something really fucking funny happened on Yu Yu Retirement Non.
Yes, but I haven't been on TRS in forever, so my jinxing energy is much lower. Yeah, not much is going to be happening now, so... Oh shit, well I say that. Yeah, so... The way spirits spawn in this game is mostly by killing enemies at high chain. That will send over normal spirits, the yellow spirits. Whenever yellow spirits get killed, they have a chance of sending over an animal spirit. And then whenever an animal spirit gets killed, they have a chance of sending over an EX attack, or just themselves. So if you want to avoid having a situation of the game escalating really far out of control, because that can happen, you actually want to avoid chaining too much. The reason why Rin is so bad against Zamu in particular is that Rin's level 3 will feed Zamu a huge amount of chain, which then gets sent back to you, and then whenever you're trying to deal with it, you pretty much are forced to send over a huge chain back to them, and then so on and so forth. So if they're gonna play the Rin versus Zamu the normal way, or I don't even know what normal is anymore for this game, but if you're gonna play it the regular way of just trying to get through the enemy phases and then killing the final spell, you really do not want to send over level 3s as much as possible. But there's a different strat that has been developed, well, not so much developed, but brute forced by MSM, by Chris Yeshi, and by some other people. Because Rin Aladdin has been done multiple times before some of the other Aladdins, some of the easier Aladdins theoretically. Because it's possible to kill the AI in this game. It's very rare that that happens, but if you wall the AI enough, the AI is actually very, very bad at dodging. The AI in this game can only really react to bullets that are immediately around it. So it's very bad at dealing with stuff like, for instance, stun-eyes lasers. It's very bad at dealing with, what's her name again? Biten's level 3, her EX attacks. It's very bad at dealing with overwhelming spam. And that's exactly what Rin can actually instigate against Zamu if you try. If you spam level 3s against Zamu, she's going to probably level 2 against it, send a lot of stuff back. But a lot of what that stuff that's sent back contains is going to be spirits. And if you do level 2s in retaliation, you're going to be sending all those spirits back with even more spam. And it's just going to escalate from there, and from there you can kill the AI. But in doing so, you're going to have to endure dealing with a lot of spam yourself. And you're also going to need to be careful not to advance the fight too fast, because if you advance it too fast, then you're dealing with the final on top of the spam, which is practically a guaranteed game over. Oh no, so yeah, this is what's going to happen. Oh, nice kill. Killing a boss will instantly trigger a screen cancel, so that's a very good wave there. I don't know what strat they're actually going for right now, though. They forced the bomb out of Zamu there. The bomb is forced whenever the AI gets walled. It almost seems like they're not really trying to kill Zamu though. But they're shooting very haphazardly, or rather recklessly, which is going to bite them in the ass. I guarantee it. Yeah, so because the stage count is so high now, I don't really know whether it's the stage count or the rank, but whenever even just a single enemy is killed, a huge barrage of shit is being sent over, and yeah, you can see just how many toothpicks are here. We call them toothpicks. They're like laser spears or whatever. Alright, so they did a level 4 there so that they won't have to deal with Zamu reflecting all of that stuff, because the boss attack will take significantly longer and has way less reflectable stuff. It's very important for this spell because this spell is one where you're forced to do very wide streaming from side to side. If she decides to do a level 3 or spawn like those toothpicks in your way, you can imagine what's gonna happen.
Bad times, I'm guessing.
Very bad times. You either resolve yourself on the enemies or go all in on the offensive, pretty much. There are, for most of the shots in this game, the weaker shots in particular, you always want to be very careful with how you deal with them. But certain shots have the ability to kill Zamu, and if you have the ability to do that, then you need to try to do that as much as possible. It's not really a spoiler because the elements are public, but if you see players picking things that are more tricky than Zamu in the actual match, Takasa and Mamizo have the ability to kill Zamu. Rin has the ability to kill Zamu, but the reason why you probably won't see it during TWC is that Zamu has a chance to trigger a bug that will make it so that she's not able to... she won't send any spirits over to you anymore. And then because of that, you won't be able to really put on any pressure. Not good. Not good.
No.
Yeah, this is Zamu's final. This is a really, really rough pattern. By itself, it's probably not too bad, but you're not dealing with it by itself. You're dealing with it on top of spam and bullshit. So, nicely done.
GG's.
Yeah, I'd say that this player's raw dodging is pretty good, but honestly, their gameplay seems to be just very brute force.
Yay, random YouTube recommendations. What is this? Halo full
Halo
game,
4K.
Mario, intros erraten, let's guess, and Touhou, and Undertale. Nice, Undertale. Undertale replay showcase, let's go.
And TF2. What?
Oh, that's because I loaded the like Meet the Spy video in this OBS like earlier today, so YouTube is learning.
You know there is a YouTube there is a plugin that you can do to make it so that it doesn't show those, right?
It's an OBS browser source what I'm using, so.
Oh,
Yeah.
unfortunate.
I mean, that makes it a lot easier for me, to do cropping and stuff.
Yeah, fair
Oh,
enough.
I remember this game. The game that's an absolute pain in the butt to crop in a 4x3 area. I remember this game.
What do we have?
Wonderful Waking World. Let me see. I'm gonna do. Yeah, this is the problem with Wonderful Waking World. It's
good enough.
It's
Good enough. Good enough.
Hold on. I have an idea. Give me a sec. There we go. Perfect. It's perfect. That's literally the exact border of the play area. We're in here. Close enough. But yeah, let me get the run info updated here. Content Ghost, ooh. And I'm gonna go find the comment quickly. You can read the description of the link video for some of my thoughts about the run. Well, let me get that up then. Oh, that actually played on my mixer. Nice. Alright, this is a very significant improvement over the video that I had initially sent it to you, as I would have liked to send an LNN instead, especially since I feel myself getting so close to it even after recording this new replay, but I've had to restrain myself and to avoid blowing myself out grinding to the dust trying to get it. I feel you on that. I absolutely feel you on that. Like, I have to be very careful on that myself right now with my EOST2 miss now, because it is so easy to just fall into just no brain grind mindset and not improve at all while, wasting hours and hours every day, playing but just not improving. Like, improving in Touhou is as much as like a mind game as it is, like everything. Elden is an LN, but also doesn't help. But the first 3 stages in Fangame has at least one thing that just really likes to extend how many runs you gotta grind out to get to a notable LN pace. If anything, please appreciate the routes that I've worked out for this run. Noise. Alright, let me get this started. Hopefully this isn't like too loud or anything. If not, I have my finger literally on the mixer. Let me restart this and start. Alright, and boom. Alright. We've seen this game on TRS before. I think it's been like 4 or 5 weeks. Like, I know, I definitely know we've seen it in like at the end of March, I believe.
Yeah, it's a pretty popular game. Free on Steam, so go try it if you haven't. But the game is very straightforward. There are no gimmicks, no mechanics. You get extents by collecting enough point items. That's it.
Huh?
So yeah.
Did they die?
No.
Because like you sounded like they had an unexpected death.
No.
Oh, did you just say that's it?
Yeah, that's it.
I see.
Yeah, there is no gimmick in this game. It is a very straightforward one, which is partially why it's so popular, I'd say. Very easy to get into. I actually am not very familiar with the patterns of this game because when I tried playing it, I got input lag, like very bad input lag. So I couldn't really play it myself. Why? Of course, Palmer shows up when the fan game shows up. Yeah, great. Hello. Yes.
Hello.
I don't know how much you've played this game, but yeah, it's there. Crab.
What is this? It's just a maze? It's funny. Alright, and they did want only until second boss skip, which is fine. This game is on the shorter end.
In this game, focus on the fast pattern because the engine can't handle too many bullets on screen. Maybe. This is not Damakufu. This is its own engine, which people like because of its performance. I have problems with input lag, but yeah. It's definitely true that if your engine is not really able to handle too many bullets on screen at once because of optimization issues, then having patterns that have faster bullets is definitely one way to go about it.
Just make your game harder.
Well, not even harder per se. Faster is not always more difficult, but yeah. This is totally not a Kaisendo pattern, by the way. Yeah, this was totally not in Sasol. Nope.
Oh boy, this bullet visibility! Holy shit!
Oh,
This is a Wabak bullet visibility right here. Oh yeah, I remember stage stream. I might have even put that in like the other fan game list for potential TWC playlist songs, because the stage stream is pretty good. I want to say, is there any fan game that has like extents based on raw grace counter?
There might be, depending on your definition. I think, yeah, I'm pretty sure. Okay, so the arcade release of FDF1 is out, I believe, and that game, like actual arcade cabinet, the new system has it so that whenever you grace, you do fill up a resource meter, and then whenever that resource meter fills up, you get small amounts of iframes. Well, not very small, a decent amount of iframes on top of getting a resource piece.
Implying the existence of cooked grace. That's a good one. We're cooking grace here. Okay,
No,
what the? Holy shit!
Yeah, fan. Yeah, fan. The funny thing about the FDF1 arcade is that because of the new system, there are now safe spots that were never possible in the original game, because the patterns didn't change for the most part. So, like, for instance, on Remilia's non-spells, you're now able to go into the bullet spawn point and just, like, graze non-stop. Because there's so much graze bullets coming out and you just get iframes non-stop. FDF2 was... Yeah, FDF1 arcade is out now. FDF2's arcade came out first. That game also changed by having the borders, like, last way shorter periods of time and give less resources. Which made the game actually somewhat difficult. But the patterns are not changed, so the Danmaku difficulty is like still really low. Yeah, the arcade adaptations are not the most stellar in my opinion, but whatever, people like them. And like, it's very rare to have a actual Danmaku fan game being playable on an arcade machine, especially for Touhou. So, you know, whatever. If you haven't figured it out already, this game really likes very thematic patterns.
Man, I hate when I'm like cutting off the text in the bottom right, but it's the only way to make this game fit without like downsizing it.
It's fine. People know what's there.
Wonderful, wonderful waking wall. Also, this stage theme feels like it was meant for a boss.
I don't know about that, honestly. I haven't heard it enough.
Like, this feels like a like, come on, this feels like a boss theme.
Oh, books referenced.
This is 100%
Nice
a
equal.
recycled boss theme. Like, even Zun has, like, done this bit. Like, I'm, like, 99% sure Unlocated Hell was, originally, like, the start of it was meant to be, like, a boss theme, and then Zun decided to, like, retcon it into, like, and recomposite it into, like, a stage theme.
Not really. I think Unlocated Hell fits the stage theme very well, even the intro.
That
Just
start?
on it. Yeah.
Hell no.
It's just an energetic start. It's just
Hell
an energetic
no!
start.
Pun not intended.
Nice restream.
Yeah. I don't know what it is, but like the color palette for this game is throwing me like wildly off.
It's very bright.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of the fan games, like most fan games, will have a distinct art style that is not going to look like the official games, unless you're playing a game like Orange.
Is this basically just streaming with minor interference? Have we finally discovered streaming with minor interference?
Have you discovered mercury poison?
What's up next, Megalith? No. That would have been really funny.
I don't remember if this game
I guess
does
this is
the
technically a
difference-
Megalith pattern, actually. This is technically kind of like a
my
Megalith
God.
pattern. That's kind of funny.
I don't know if this game does the different patterns for different characters thing, but
And this is Patchy. This is like Patchy's like extra spell.
yeah.
Is this
Yeah,
entire
this is
boss
the
fight just
last
based
one.
on Patchy?
Yeah, legally distinct patchouli knowledge.
Okay, this is Sunny's pattern though. Not Patchy. Lucioli. Nice one. What is this background?
You're supposed to be in a tunnel inside the ship.
That's a big ass ship.
You should see the background for Hesop Stake 6. It's pretty impressive, technically.
Mario 64. Yeah, that sort of reminded me of like the inside of the pyramid in 64. It's like that tunnel that leads to the Hans boss fight in Shifting Sandland. Oh my god, like anyone who's played Mario 64 can't unsee that now. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Now that I've said that, you just can't unsee that.
Speaking of which, if you haven't already, go watch the Pan and Coec 4-hour video on Invisible
yep.
Walls in Mario 64.
My dude dropped a feature film on Invisible Walls. But yeah, I'll actually be performing Mario at like that event where you know, people learn like other people's games. Because the original, like the runner that got assigned Mario 64 can't learn it in time. And I have done 16 star like 3 years ago, so I'm filling in for that. So I'm
good luck.
Yep, I'm becoming a Mario speedrunner again.
Good luck, and hopefully you don't run into any invisible walls.
I don't think the 16 star run has any. Like that could get me.
I mean, Bowser in the sky.
Oh yeah, fair. Returning to my roots, nah. Mine was always just kind of like a side thing I did. I don't have a 964, I've just been playing on an emulator. With a legally acquired ROM, by the way.
You were supposed to say that part out loud.
Legally acquired ROM, by the way. Don't worry. I don't have an N64, but I bought the cartridge and dumped it legally. Don't worry.
I mean, if you were going to play on an emulator, I would heavily recommend against playing on Project 64.
Oh, you know what's the funny thing? That emulation is actually required for speedrunning.
Oh my god.
Well, actually, they recently allowed Mupen as well, but yeah, it's the main emulator that people use for speedrunning Mario.
I know that the older version of Project 64 got discovered for having like a vulnerability, like a very critical security vulnerability. So yeah, if you're gonna do that, then use the newer version.
What was the vulnerability again? I forgot.
Like remote access.
Holy fuck, that bad?
Yeah.
I gotta look this shit up.
Big fucking sword. I don't know if that's a sword. Yeah, so patterns like these are very obviously blind killer, but most of the fan games are going to be designed with sensible patterns. So whenever you see a pattern that you die immediately to, give it some benefit of the doubt. Like, try to learn it before you criticize it, please. Just a personal request.
Oh, it was based on... Okay, so it was based on ROM code. That was the thing. So as long as you verify like your ROM hashes like you're supposed to do, you're fine. Basically, the problem is that people found out that if you craft like a ROM file in a very specific way and not legally dump your ROMs, then you can like make a ROM file that executes arbitrary code.
Oh, great!
So as long as you legally dump your ROMs like me, you are fine. Man,
we might need to get the not a lawyer Gastari to review this board afterwards.
Ah yes, the inside of the ship.
Final stage. Starting off with spam. Great start.
No one's ever died to a spam stage 6 opener, right? Nope, no one.
Why are we suddenly Iron 6-6?
I mean, this game goes fast. This game is only like 22 minutes, like this video.
Oh yeah, that's the last extent, by the way.
Yeah. Wait, are we no miss so far?
Yes?
So where's
Holy
the
shit.
miss? Because like this is just a no bomb. This is not like this no miss.
One miss apparently. I don't remember to where.
Oh, one miss to stage 5. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh god, how is this pattern aimed? Holy shit.
Don't know from a glance. Alright, the final boss is not Murasa.
Hey look, it's LS3. Yep, not Murasa. Legally distinct Murasa. I like how it starts off basically like Vermilion knife on, and then it just like throws like it lulls you into a false sense of security. Oh no!
Oh, how awful RNG right off the bat! Wow. What does this do?
Streaming with mine interference.
Wait.
Up. We have so many
that's
no-bomb runs today, by the way, I just realized.
Oh. Yeah, invulnerability non-spills, because we always need those.
Yep.
Okay.
Legally distinct. Legally distinct. This is some impressive. Yeah, this is some impressive reading, though.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay, you're fine.
Nice. The hitbox of those isn't too bad, if I recall correctly. Alright, final spell now. This is a multi-phase pattern.
That is a very short final boss, damn.
Yeah, a lot of fan games like to drag on their final bosses for dramatic effect, but this doesn't do that. So
this is like moth levels of length, this game.
Honestly, it's a very refreshing thing to have a short fan game when we have 40-50 minute fan games out there.
Oh yeah.
Nice. One miss?
Wait.
No, two miss.
Yeah, two miss. Alright, what do we have for YouTube recommendations this time? Portal. What the fuck is this flash deck?
Some flash game.
What the fuck is this Enderman holding a sniper? I don't even know. It looks like an Enderman holding a sniper rifle to me. Car racing. Undertale. Nice. We have Undertale. Let's go. Alright, how about no more Undertale recommendations? How about UFO? No audio? Oh, there it is.
How about Zun almost dropping a life piece?
Alright, that's a fun run. Wait. Another no bomb run by Curie this time with UFO. Yeah, like 5 out of 7 runs today are no bomb. It's literally just that, by the way. It's like 2 runs are just nothing, and then it's just 5 runs just no bomb. Like, it's really interesting the conditions I've been having recently for the TRSs I've been like handling. Like, the one TRS we had like a million like conditions. Where like I think I literally like the last TRS where I put the ping out. Let me calculate the like ends I had to put in that. Where is it?
You can start the replay. I'm gonna be gone for a little bit.
Ah, okay. I'm gonna go find that quick that post about like the. I found it. April 14. We had normal no bomb. We had normal no bomb no release Hris. Then just an extra run. That is the only like difference. Then no bomb, no border break PCB, XNNN, XNN moth. And then just a moth normal lunatic survival. That's a fun tier, as I remember that one. No Garfield. I mean, no, hold on. No bomb technically means every death is Garfield you have bombs, remember. With no bomb, every death is a Garfield you had bombs moment, remember. Alright, I just realized I haven't even downloaded the goddamn replay yet. It would help if I get that. That demo play hurt my soul. Yeah, Zun. Where is... Oh, it's Lunacast replay. Nice. UFO, my beloved, where are you? There you are. Door games, UFO, replay. Why do I still have replays in here? Delete. Alright, that should be loaded, in theory. In theory. No, I don't want to play. I am not playing UFO on stream. Here it is. Kiri, L, and B. Alright, as Chris said, I can start the replay already. So, let me find the comment. Quit Touhou 2 years ago because I failed LNB attempts. This is my revenge attempt. Ooh. Okay. I don't like the fact that he said attempt here is making me think this might be a game over. We'll see. Is it a failed attempt or is it a clear? I guess we'll find out soon. We'll find out if it's gonna be a please see. Suspense? Yep, suspense. So this is just no bomb. So Kiwi does get to use the UFOs here. This is not no bomb, no third condition. Yep, where's the life routing? Kogasa, yep. Oh my god, I literally, you could see me stop holding there, because I wanted, oh no, it's a double tap, no! Oh god. It's a train wreck on this. Like, I was like, oh yeah, I should show this spell. I thought, like, stop holding versus the first step and then absolute train wreck. Oh no. Well, we're what? Well, this has turned into a train wreck. Holy shit. How is this? Okay. What? How did this even get to stage 6? I'm watching this. I'm watching this. I don't know. This might be. There could be more deaths here. I'm not fast forwarding on most if there might be deaths. What is this? Oh god. What deaths? No more. Yep, 5. This is a 5 miss now already, and we're not even stage 4 yet. Jesus Christ. 6 miss! What is this? How did you get? How is this getting to stage 6? Because, like, the replay had stage 6 when I saw it. Yeah, any other game but UFO would be over already. Yep, because you're UFO Live Collection. What is this replay? Like, are we about to see, like, the greatest late game pop-off in existence? Yeah, no, this is not a desync. The funny thing is, I'm pretty sure you could still reach, like, 5 or 6 lives with UFOs. Because of just how many lives you can get in this game. Man, Crest is just gonna be coming back here looking at the live card and be like, wait, what the fuck happened? Hey, holy. What is this? Like, my dude, like, let me add something. Hold up. Desktop. This is gonna be crested when he comes back. That's gonna be crested when he comes back. Let me actually put this in the right screen so I don't, like, change the things. There you go. Well, we're keeping it. We're keeping it in Crestidus here. It's funny, Mo, because like we're already back at 3 lives. There you go. This is perfect. If we only practiced late game. This would be one of the like most unique runs to like miss 6 times in early game and then more or like, but you know, like a boss in late game. Man, UFO lives are just so broken. Look at this. This is fun. This is so funny. Like, imagine dying 6 times in early game and still having 6 lives into stage 4, but UFO is just so broken. UFO is just, it's just a funny broken game. Oh god, I don't think you know the, like, nonce route for this. Sound seems decent? Sounds fine for me. Rippy, this might be an issue on your end. I don't know somebody else like in chat has the same issue, because like it sounds fine on me. I don't have like any delay on my mix. I'm literally looking at the OBS video, so. Yeah, try refreshing the page, Rippy. You. Alright, Vortex. I swear to god, if you cap this after 6 deaths in early game, I swear. What is this run? Are you about to cap? Okay. What the fuck is this run, my dude? Die 6 times in early game. Cap Vortex. Okay, cool. That's actually a really good point. Creston could come back to max lives and not even realize what's going on. Oh my god, I love this run. Oh, that's a really tiny spicy dodge there. Like, literally like 1 pixel away from the bullet. Oh, okay, we're fine. And I'm gonna, I guess I'm hiding the thing again. I don't know. Yep, 2 deaths to Kagasa final, Cap Vortex and then like literally and then Murasa. That's Oh but no! Never mind, I guess. Never mind. Spoke too soon. Not NN Murasa. Oh my god. Alright, that's a certified. Alright, I think we're...
I'm back. Did they die to Marasa final?
Crested, you missed something. Okay, Crested, I would like you to take a peek at the current lives. And I would like you, based on the fact that this is a, you know, no bomb run, but using UFOs, guess where the deaths were and how many. No one say anything. No one say anything in chat. Don't look at chat, Crested.
3 deaths to Marasa?
No! 6 deaths in early game!
Oh my
And 1
God.
death to Marasa on the timeout. Capped Vortex, by the way.
Oh my god, are you serious?
Yes.
Oh, 3 power Nazrin.
Yep.
Oh no.
Crested, I literally had this prepared for you.
Oh my god.
This is the
Well-
run. This is the run of all time. I'm telling you.
If you're saying they've already died 8 times by now, I
Yes.
guess that really goes to show how many resources this game
Yep.
dumps on you.
Yeah.
Oh my
Hello,
god.
tech support. Welcome to the show. We have a run
Well,
of all
GG.
times.
Oh my god, the dodge. Holy
What
shit.
the fuck? Are you about to cap cheat? Nope, never mind.
No.
Oh, that's a really bad wave.
Well,
9 deaths, by the way, and still 4 lives left. Also, the Marasa timeout deaths happened just as I said. Oh yeah, you're ending Marasa and then Pichun. So that's a certified classic.
I cannot tell whether they've learned a lot or practiced very little for this run. If they're dying this way.
I don't know. This is just a please pick up the red UFO. God damn it.
It's gone. It's gone.
This is certainly a run. Yeah, like the running theory seems to be that Kerry only practiced late game, and then we just went straight into a run. Oh my god! Oh, literally just one got that bullet away from capping that. Oh no, it's this. So yeah, the common Cresta did say that this is a revenge attempt, so there's a non-zero chance this doesn't clear.
Oh. Oh dear. Maybe they only practice stage 4? Yeah, that's possible.
We need to only get when he can die 6 times and still have 7 lives at the end of stage 4, yeah.
Are they capping this?
I mean, this is the free spell as long as you know on long-term routing, so... This is a timeout.
No, I mean, show's not cooperating. Yeah, it's a timeout, Lemma.
It's a timeout.
Oh, that's really bad. 2 power? 2 power for
Yeah,
Vodka?
it's not good. I would like to point. Yeah, I would like to point out. I don't know if it was my 2 miss or my yeah, it was. I would like to point out that in my 2 miss EOSD run, I timed out VI.
Oh my god. Well, good luck. You're gonna need it.
Yeah.
Zadra is.
This is gonna be like what, 5 waves minimum?
If you die to this, it's actually a disaster.
Okay. Oh, this is not good laser position. It's gonna
Oh
swoop around
my.
really badly here.
What?
Okay, fine. No, you should have greeted that. Oh no, you should not have greeted the damage there.
Okay, no, not thankfully. 1 power CC. I guess at least there's less stuff to blind you with.
This has to be like a rainbow UFO at stage 6, right? You can't you get a free
You
rainbow.
can't really summon reds,
Yeah.
so yeah.
Oh no!
Oh, this does not clear. There's no fucking way this clears.
No, I don't think this clears. This is yeah, we'll see.
Alright, straight up just summoning this, whatever. This will convert into a rainbow, so it's useful. But 1 power on this section is not to be underestimated.
Okay, got 1 red though, but is that gonna be
You
useful?
can't kill these, so the screaming gets really rough. Oh my god.
Okay, almost
Okay,
died
so
for it.
Good. One more red,
Nice.
okay.
Okay, you're getting
could be
another
another
life.
life.
You're getting another life, so that's
Yep,
good.
good, okay. But now what?
Rainbow.
You have no power.
Rainbow. Actually, you can't summon another rainbow. You have no power.
Need the green from somewhere, but you can't get to the left side, so... Is that a green? That's a
Okay,
green.
there we go.
Okay. Okay. Kill it. Get the power. Okay, 2 power. 2 power. Wow.
Oh no.
Kill that. Okay.
Get
That's
another red.
Yes.
Nice. Okay.
Good. Okay, new able. Is that useful? I don't know. No, Byakuran doesn't drop anything.
No, this is not gonna be another life. Oh my god, I almost died to that.
Please don't die to new able. Alright, full power. Okay.
This was not a good decision to go for a red there. Okay.
New able drops a full power
Yeah.
item, so they're fine.
If you
but
don't die to it, yeah, it only drops out if you don't die to it, I think.
If you do die to it, it just drops a big P, yeah. 1 power. Okay, well...
Two lives into
Very
this.
unlikely, but there are some players who will practice stage 6 like mad,
Yeah.
and then have really high consistency so that when they do get 1 fluke attempt into stage 6, they're guaranteed to clear, or close to it. I'm not saying that that's what's gonna happen here, but this is really good dodging on Good Omen right now. So
This is really good dodging, Pichun. The timing.
I didn't say anything.
The fucking timing. Oh my god, I love it when we have like suspense when we don't know if it clears or not. I love these.
Okay, Magic Butterfly is static, so they should never
Yeah.
die to this.
What was that right side?
No, it's fine, it's fine.
I mean,
it's just a route.
Oh god, what is this route?
I don't know why you do this, but whatever, it works.
Alright,
Okay,
back full power.
this one is usually not too bad. They're fine, good, okay. Magic Milky Way is also usually not too bad.
You say that, it's curvy lasers.
And you just need to stand at the right height for the most part. Yeah, they're doing it correctly. Oh no! Oh, whoa! Oh,
Yeah. My face generally just made the fucking cereal emoji right there, seeing Kiri go up there.
Oh my god. Oh yeah, you need to redo the damage bug whenever you go back to full power. Yeah, so they're not having the bug right now, unfortunately. If you didn't know, Marissa A is supposed to have different damage when unfocused versus focused. Obviously, because then the unfocused lasers will deal more damage because you're hitting with less of them. But the damage actually doesn't really change when you go between
Oh
focus and
god, what
unfocus,
was that micro?
wow.
Shit.
If you start shooting unfocused and then focus after like half a second, then you'll retain the unfocused damage in focus mode, which will let you do way more damage with the lasers.
Cooking?
Good.
You cap this is basically a
I hate these options. You actually have just 4 bullets in front of you now.
Okay, this is basically guaranteed clear now, though, because...
Are you serious? They're going to 1-miss Byakuran after everything?
Yeah. Oh my god. What a run. What if it's 2 misses to final and doesn't clear?
I mean... LFS is that kind of pattern. It's very nerves check, where... Usually it's not too bad, but on pace it can suddenly become impossible to read.
Nah, at this point it's a lock. Yeah, it's a lock.
Yeah, it's a lock. They're still dodging it too.
What the
Nice!
No!
Yeah.
DK! No, not a DKO,
I
but
was
like
just about to say very good dodge, but please don't die now, please don't die now, thank you.
That would have been
What
the
the
icing on the
fuck
cake
was
to
that?
that would have been the absolute icing on the cake to DKO to the last bullet of the game. That would have been the absolute icing on the cake. What a run, holy shit. What a goddamn run. Jesus.
What the fuck? Well, you set up the next round, I'm gonna go grab some food. 1 second.
Yeah. What was that? Holy shit. My god. Well, that was a run. Alright, we have one final run for today. We have Kana with another EOSD clear. This was a 15 miss. I don't even know. I just remember fucking 6 miss early game. God, what a run. Alright, I'm gonna go get EOSD up. Where is it? V-patch, here we go. EOSD, you wanna like launch? Oh, there you go. Hello, EOSD, come here. Thank you.
By the way, so next time somebody complains about UFO not having enough resources,
Yup. Yeah. Oh my god, I have to like refresh a Discord link. I have to like paste this Discord link somewhere. I'm just gonna use your DMs, Crested.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Just a reminder, people, Discord links are no longer permanent. We can fix it, right? So you can still use Discord links for like TRS, because we can paste the link back, if that makes sense. But, yeah, one moment. And I will get this replay in here.
Yeah, reminder to people, please do not use Discord as your repository. It is not a permanent storage solution.
Nope. Alright, Kana, what was your comment? Some nice dodges here and there. I mean, that's a USD. That is genuinely USD. Also best shot type, let's go.
Why is Kana playing survival all of a sudden? Well, I guess we can always switch it up a little bit.
Alright, not much to talk about during the first 3 stages of ESD, aside from maybe mailing. But, you know, the last 2 patterns of mailing. It's funny how, like, I used to think that, like, Dream Wine is the big fucking run killer, and I actually got, like, sort of decent in the game. I realized that Dream Wine is not a run kill at all. It's fucking the final 2 cards of mailing that kill runs. Nice, safe spot, let's go. Kana might have got bored of pressing X. Yep, it's a Kana LNB. Right, nothing funny happening here. No one's ever died to stage 3 stage section. Alright, yeah, I really used to think that like... Well, I guess Dreamvine is still a run killer. Oh, I skipped a little bit too far forward there. We have music desync. No. Wait, I can fix that. I can just pause for like a second. There, that should unfix it.
What do you mean unfix it?
That should... What is this? Okay. All right.
No, that's just swag, Lamau.
That is...
No, Dreamvine is a random pattern that has many random bullets that can randomly wall you, so never count it out. It's EOSD.
Yeah, it's just like I've been losing a lot more runs to the final two. I always forget their names. It's something colorful, colorful something.
Color Storm, like Rainbow Typhoon or some shit.
Rainbow Drive, yeah. Alright. Are we books cooking or no? Probably no. Oh no, you're starting this in the center. What is this? Oh no! Wait.
One book killed.
Wait, are you cooking? Are you cooking? Are you cooking? Are you cooking?
Oh my god!
You're so fucking cooking! You're so fucking cooking. Books in the center.
I mean, that was a very standard, I don't even want to say standard, but very good books. Just focused on one book, killed it, and then stop shooting for visibility.
Oh my god, I love the swag scoring strats. Oh god, this too.
This is like literally scoring brain, where like you do so much scoring and then at some point you just forget how to do the regular survival route.
Looks so swag.
Yeah, they died to Dreamvine.
Yeah. Happens.
Scoring just survival with extra steps? Not necessarily. It depends on the game. Some games have easier scoring than survival.
Yeah, this is a scoring run with no, this is not a scoring. This is a survival run with scoring benefits. Oh, right frame first. Okay. Nice cancels.
That works. Nice.
Alright. No one's ever died to Apache Nons?
I would say that...
Oh my god, Kana, what is
my god, why?
This is the scoring brain.
I would say that this is really like an... usually, score runners, especially those who focus on speed killing and stuff, are gonna have a very good guide for how you want to do survival runs.
This is kind of like a LNB scoring run-ish.
Definitely a lot of very optimal and faster fast speed kill routes here, which is always a blast to see.
Okay, that Greenstorm got really scary at the end.
Greenstorm.
Yeah, good read to like dash bottom there, because like that would have not ended well if you stay that high up there. Oh yeah. Anything funky happening on Water Elf? Nope, good gaps so far.
They're fine, they're fine.
Good speed kill.
Mercury Poison should be free. Wonder if anybody's ever tried to develop like a shotgun strat for this. Alright, here goes.
Yep, good old Megalith. Good old Megalith. Good reading though so far. Oh, this is
They're really high
that
on the
was
screen.
really lucky. Kind of everything dodging around.
Oh god.
Good though. But that one section, like in the middle, like halfway through, that was oh god, that was some luck on the Mentos there.
Ethical?
Almost. Yeah, I mean, this is basically ethical. You just speed killing everything. Oh my god, the paw. Okay, no longer ethical. No longer ethical.
Who cares about ethics?
Are we gonna see sprinkler system though?
Well, they definitely have to kill wall fairies first.
Oh my
Okay,
god! Oh my!
Didn't even kill it.
Yep, that's the setup. Alright.
Okay.
It's like the super grace strategy where you try to absolutely grace everything.
This is not gonna be a one miss to the Dream Vine, is it?
Oh my god, imagine. Nah, Sakia killing doll's probably gonna have a few thoughts about this being a one miss. Oh my god, this is why, like...
They are really risking getting rammed, aren't they? Alright.
Oh, left side start, okay.
Unfortunately, they do not get the ball misdirection, so no grace for you.
Oh god, Spam's gonna...
Why talk?
If Spam lasted like fucking 5 seconds longer, that would have been hell on Earth.
Nice pox.
Oh yeah.
Okay, good.
Alright, what is Sakia gonna say about this being a one miss run?
Well, first non could wall.
Good read, good read, bro. Good read. Really good read. That's funny, I pulled almost the exact same bullshit happened to me. Holy shit, that blue knife!
Oh my god, Sakuya.
Oh, going for the cancel!
Nice.
Going for the cancel!
Why? Why? Oh, never. It's really not
Safe thought, safe thought, safe thought. Wait, what?
Yeah.
Yo!
They're doing the grace.
Bubble
They're
grace
doing
too.
the grace.
This is a fun run.
What?
This is a good ending.
This is exactly what I expected out of Kana, but at the same time,
Yeah.
like, why?
Oh,
They're
no.
not even gonna bother, yeah.
No manip.
Don't.
No spawn manip.
You're
dead. You're so. What the fuck? What in the fuck?
Oh, fuck! Someone clip that! Someone clip that!
Flip that shit! What
Oh,
just
no.
fucking happened?
I was about to say that it's usually a better idea to not manip because the first spell can still wall you out of nowhere, but like...
What the fuck? Was that non-chew? Like the thing is, I saw the like opening, but I was like, there's no way, there's no way anyone has the execution for that, because like that was like what like 3-4 wall micros, like between two like very tightly packed walls.
They did like 2 wall micros and then did a huge macro around it, so really well done.
Holy shit! And a KD cap
KD was
too.
very nice.
What if this
KD
is
was
actually
pretty
a
nice.
one miss? Holy shit!
There's no fucking way.
Holy shit! What a run!
Well, don't tie this thing 60.
Don't pull a George! Oh my god,
What
this
are
thing!
you doing? Why?
This thing, holy shit! Jesus! Oh god! Almost fairy ramp.
Don't get rammed. Oh. Okay. Well, there's gonna be the meek spot, guaranteed.
Yeah.
Very nice non.
Nice.
Nice. Now don't get meek spotted.
Nah, we're fine.
Good.
4. Going for
Timing
the
out.
course too. Might as well. This is a fucking, what is this? 275 mil run LNB.
This is an absurdly high score.
What is this alignment? I've never seen this. Wait. Was it?
I don't know.
Like, I thought Cannon was setting up for something there, but I guess not. I guess it was just, you know. Alright.
Ideal?
Okay, we're fine.
Correct spot.
Yeah.
Correct spot. Correct spot. Yeah, they
Worst
know what
thing
they're
that can happen on this card is when the big gap is all the way on the other side of the screen. I hate.
doing. Oh, yeah.
Oh, I hate that shit.
Doing the safe spot. Remedy cannot kick you.
Are we gonna see a Needles quick kill? Yeah, looks about it.
Oh my
okay,
God.
good decision. This could actually be a fucking one miss to Dreamvine. Holy
Wow.
shit! Oh my god!
There's no way.
The legendary one miss no bomb to Dreamvine. Thank you.
VI. Okay, good first wave, good second wave, good third wave. So far so good. Yeah, no walls. Oh, here it comes.
Oh shit! Yeah, it's ended before.
Missed it.
What is this?
There's actually no fucking way, is there? I mean, there's still Smeister and Gensokyo.
Yeah, but oh, went for the 2-cycle. I swear, if this
Oh,
is a,
Aspen? No,
I
no.
swear to fuck if this is a one miss to Dreamvine. I mean, kinda has LNN, so it's not like the end of the world, but it's still a really funny run. Oh my god!
Oh my
we're
God.
We're SG away from a one miss to
Mori,
Dreamvine.
are you watching this shit? This is a one Mr. Dreamvine.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh, good micro.
Uh-oh. Oh no, this is not good. This is there's a wall coming top right. Oh my god, okay.
Good dodge.
Okay, you're fine.
Holy shit.
There's no fucking way. Whoa,
Well, the wall's coming right down
oh
again.
my god, is this the end of the one Mr. Drew? What the fuck is this? Like, what are you even thinking doing this right at this point? Like, you're just memeing on, like, what are you thinking this moment? Oh my god, this is gonna be a one Mr. Dreamvine. Holy fucking shit, it's a done deal. One Mr. Dreamvine.
Oh my god.
One fucking Mr. Dreamvine. I don't believe this shit.
371 mil. One miss.
Like, if you told this to someone, like, hey, there's a replay of someone one missing to Dreamvine with 371 million score, they wouldn't believe you until you actually see the replay. What a goddamn run! Holy shit!
I mean, given Kana's played this game for like God knows how long, and they're very, very familiar with all of the patterns. You have to do some level of survival, especially on Remilia, for sure. So, like, it's not too surprising that they're able to dodge it so well, and their survival game is so good, but, like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that was a run. Holy shit. God damn, what a run. Alright, I'm just gonna hit, like, random on TLMC and see what comes up. And we'll just have that as our outro song, I guess. Oh my fucking god. Holy shit. Alright, let me hit play on this. Oh, my hard drive's spinning up because it wasn't used. Oh, it's a pretty good outro song, I'd say. But yeah, holy shit. Well, that was a funny Sunday TRS. Holy shit! What the fuck, man? There's so much funny runs that happened. Like the UFO, like the last 2 runs were just pure entertainment. Like UFO
What?
6 miss.
Not 6 miss.
Yeah.
6 miss early game, and then dying. Okay, hold on. Let's count it.
I
So-
don't even know.
Oh my god, how many deaths did they have to stage 5 again? I don't fucking remember. No, they died to GT, and then they got down all the way to like 1 power at the end of
Yeah.
stage 5 somehow. I don't even remember how many deaths that was.
Me neither.
Well, I mean, if anything, it just goes to show like there really is a very wide expanse of like play styles possible into like you have people who are just gonna be good at raw dodging everything, or people who are very experienced and good at dodging everything. And then you have the people who are really just very good at abusing a system, right? And that's really what UFO boils down to. Like if you're good at abusing the resource system, it's one of the most generous in the series. Literally not a joke.
Alright, I'm gonna go find the form here quickly. So 2 things I wanna say. We said this at the start of the stream as well. If you want to help with Touhou World Cup starting literally next month on the back end side of things, as in the broadcasting side, and you want to, hear the jinxes before the chat sees them, by virtue of you having, the OBS stream, here's the form for that. We're still looking for people. We already got like a ton of people signing up, but literally everyone who can is gonna be an amazing help. Because TWC is such a huge thing, and if we have like a ton of people, that just makes everyone's life so much easier. So, if you want to learn a bunch of stuff about streaming and be, told a lot of cool streaming tech by me and Chris, use that form. And if you, I was just gonna get into that, into the artist thing. If you draw and you want to make cool artwork for TWC, we also have artist sign-up forms. So yeah. That's the form for it. I don't know much about the artist process, but I do want to give that a shout out as well.
Yeah, we're just looking for people to help draw some of the ending art that you saw in the previous years.
Yeah.
We already have a lot of signups on the Japanese, and I haven't checked the English end yet, but I expect that we already had a lot of artists who are very willing to cooperate with us. So if you have any interest, please do help out. TWC is a community project.
Yeah.
It cannot come together without the help of a lot of people, so any bit helps. And of course, I do not expect that just me and George would be able to hold down the broadcasting fort for forever. So
we tried that last year on the World Feed side, and trust me, that was an overwork. We overworked ourselves really hard. So I'm really glad, because by the way, we have I think 7 people sign up for World Feed broadcasting. So
yeah,
but don't let that detract you from signing up. I just want to say this, right? If you want to help, sign up for broadcasting.
And don't worry if you don't have like that much streaming experience either. We just need
Or
we just need you to have a good enough PC and internet.
You don't even need a good enough PC. You just need good enough internet. I have streaming machines. I can let you remote enter.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna go get the raid started here. As usual, TRS will be back next Saturday, assuming TWC doesn't come in. Actually, no, all the qualifier matches are done.
TWC is ended. Yeah, we will continue TWC season in May.
Yep.
But until then, your regularly scheduled TRS will continue. And again, emphasis: we will not be able to catch up to the queue, so don't expect their runs to be shown anytime soon.
There may be 2 months submission limit coming, but yeah. See you all on this channel next Saturday, 9 p.m. Central European Summertime, as usual, for Saturday TRS. It's been fun hanging out with y'all, and yeah, we'll see you around. Bye.